family, welcome back to the channel. Crystal here. If you're new here, you're welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and comment. Let's get straight into it. To make this hair growth oil, we're going to need, of course, mint. I'm going to be using fresh mint leaves, and you're also going to need your rosemary. Now, mint and rosemary have so many amazing benefits for the hair. Rosemary stimulates hair growth. It can also be used to treat androgenetic alopecia. It helps with the scalp. It helps to soothe the scalp. Mint also has many amazing benefits, one of which is that it helps fight dandruff, it helps fight hair fall, and it is very, very soothing on the scalp and just overall really great for the hair. Also, you're going to need any carrier oil of your choice. In this case, I'm using extra virgin olive oil. And I'm also going to be adding some mint oil. This is an essential oil, mint oil. I'm going to be adding that just for an extra boost. Now let's go straight into the process of making this amazing hair growth oil. Now, the first thing you need to do is just, sort out your rosemary and your mint. I decided to use fresh rosemary, fresh mint instead of using dry ones because this is more potent. This is one of my favorite hair oils that I've made for myself or I've brought to you on this channel. One of my favorites. So personally, I leave my rosemary this way. I just try to break it to make it easy. I just try to bend it, manipulate it to make it easier to work with, but I don't try to remove the leaves from the whatever they call this thing. I just use it that way. I feel like all join all the benefits are fine. And then for the mints, I kind of remove the leaves. I remove the leaves in some, I leave some. Really, I just go with the flow. There's no right or wrong way because really every part of it is beneficial. What you can do is if you see any part that is bad, since we're dealing with fresh stuff, then you can just cut it out. Yeah, guys, so I'm just speeding up this part because I'm basically doing the same thing over and over again. What I decided to do is chop up my mint leaves a little bit with my knife. That's just to make it, how do I put it? To make it easier for the oil to penetrate. Just making the pieces smaller just kind of helps with the process. Since I'm using the rosemary that way, I decided to chop up the mint leaves just to help with the whole infusion process. So that's what I'm doing here. So this is how it looks, all chopped up, and we're ready to head on to make our oil. Now guys, I used 1.5 cups of olive oil, and the reason why I did that is because I wanted enough. I wanted excess of it because I was making for someone else, so I used 1.5 cups. I recommend you kind of eyeball it and know how much you need. 1 cup really is okay. It depends on the use, how much you want to make. And I put it in my pan. Guys, forgive my pan. This is my DIY pan. I use it for all my DIY stuff. Let me know if I need to get a new pan. So I'm just going to put the leaves into the oil. And as I always say, do this on the lowest heat so that you don't overcook or overheat the ingredients. And I keep stirring it. I don't just leave it in the oil. I keep stirring it with my spatula. So guys, I just keep doing this. I did this on low heat for about 30 minutes, and you'll see when the color changes and when you see that it has infused properly. All the nutrients and everything from the rosemary and the mint have infused into the oil. At this point, it's time to go. It was time to put this off. So yeah, guys, you will know, you will use your eyes to know when it's okay and when you should take it down from the fire. So after letting your oil cool, this is very important. Please don't take your oil from the pan and try to work with it immediately. Please don't burn your hands. Let it cool. Guys, the only reason why I'm wearing gloves here, I must add, is because I just didn't want to touch oils. So this is not optional, and this is not me trying to be bougie. I just didn't want to touch any oil. I didn't want to deal with anything with my hands. So I'm using my cheesecloth to sieve out. You can use your normal sieve, you can use, you know, a pantyhose, whatever is available to you, as long as it does the job of sieving. I had this cheesecloth, so I'm using this. And this is our rich, guys, this oil smells so good. Let me add that when you're making this oil, not only is it going to be so amazing for your hair, you're also going to make your space smell so nice. It leaves the whole house smelling so good. So I'm going to transfer it into my storage container using a funnel, and that is it. I just love the bright greenish yellow color. So beautiful and so effective. Now guys, at this point I'm going to add the mint oil to it, just as a nice touch. I'm just sprinkling it you know, as a nice touch, and then I'm just going to mix it all together, and voila, we have our amazing hair growth oil. I particularly like this bottle because you can apply it. It has a nozzle, so you can apply directly to your scalp. Mind you, this this can be applied on your scalp and it can be applied on your hair. This is so soothing on the scalp, guys. I'm sure you're going to love this. If you watched to this point, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos from me, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching to this point. Love you. Bye.